Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry this video looks a little crooked, but I didn't want to get the steering wheel in the video. But as you guys can see, I got a new haircut. I actually just cut it up to my boobs, and it's okay. So I just got it done. I asked the lady if I can get like bangs in the front, like long bangs, and then some layers around here. So I went ahead and cut probably about like 6 inches off. I was pretty excited because now that my hair is like this, it feels so much healthier. She thinned it out quite a bit too, because I had a lot of knots. I get a lot of knots when my hair gets really long, so I'm glad she thinned it out and cut it for me. Let me know what you guys think. I am so happy and excited that I finally got a haircut, because I have been needing one, to be honest with you guys, for the longest time, and I feel like it looks more fresh and it looks so much healthier. So I'm so happy I went and did that. And after this too, I am going to take the kiddos to go ahead and get a haircut as well. So my son is going to get one, and then the 2 girls are probably going to get a haircut as well. I don't know what kind of haircut I want for them, but something cute. If you guys do tell on my lip, it looks like I got like lip fillers or something, but I didn't. My lips have been chapped and they have been peeling for the longest time now. I don't know why. I want to say it's the weather. There's days that it's super hot. There's days that it's super cold. I don't know. Don't mind that bell. I am actually waiting to pick up my kids from school. They should be getting out within the next 20 minutes. So I'm just here outside parked waiting for them to get out of school. But I thought I'd create this video because I did want to give you guys an update. So this video is pretty much an update on my last video that I was saying that I needed to look for a midwife, or I needed to find a hospital that I'm going to deliver at. Because a little bit of a backstory, my OBGYN office, the hospital that they are contracted with, is closing. So they gave us a deadline to look for another hospital or move providers or figure something else out. So I found out about a month ago, that all of this was happening. So me freaking out, I, went ahead and called my insurance, figured out like, okay, what places accept my insurance? What clinics accept my insurance? What can I do? So this is actually going to be a long story because I feel like I have a lot of information for you guys. So I went ahead and called my insurance first and asked them, hey, do you guys cover me for a midwife? The reason I asked for that is because, if I can't deliver at a hospital, I would love to experience a home birth. I think that would be just the most amazing feeling, especially since we don't know if this is going to be our last or if we're going to have another one. I think it's just great to just have that experience at home, you know what I mean, to be delivering. So I asked, and they do cover. So they cover at like 80%. It's 80% or 90, I don't remember. And then we pay like 10 or 20%. But it's a really good starter to wear, for a midwife. It's actually a lot better for me to do midwife than to go to a hospital, because we pay a lot less. Anywho, well, when that happened, as soon as I found out, yes, our insurance covers that, blah, 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 I went ahead and started looking for midwives. Well, we live in Northern California, well, kind of in the middle, Northern California, and here in the Central Valley, like, there's not a lot of midwives. There's really not a lot of midwives. So every midwife I would call was self-employed. Like, they set their own rates, they set their own contracts. Some of them aren't even contracted with insurances, some of them are. Some of them accepted my insurances, some of them didn't. So I narrowed it down to like 2 people that were close to my area, but the thing is, their contract didn't fall under my insurance policies. So if I really wanted them, I'd have to pay out of pocket. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Do I really want to pay out of pocket like over $5,000-$6,000 to have a baby, or have my insurance kick in and pay less than that? So having a midwife at home is totally out of the question. So as of today, I am not looking into getting a midwife, because the ones that I wanted weren't covered by our insurance, pretty much, which sucks. But that's the only thing that I couldn't go with them for, was because of they're self-employed. So with that being said, my next option was to call my insurance again and say, hey, like, what hospitals, you know, are you guys contracted with? Where can I deliver? All this stuff. So I went ahead and found 2 local hospitals and one that's like 20-minute drive. Well, the one that's 20-minute drive is so far, and it's in the middle of town. Didn't feel like doing it. And there was 2 other local hospitals. One of them was covered, one of them was not. So the one that was covered is actually off the freeway, and it's about like 15-minute drive from our home. So I think I'm gonna go with them for now. That's, you know, what I plan to do, all that stuff. So I went ahead and talked to my doctor about it, said, hey, you know, I want to deliver at this hospital, what can I do? And then she's like, okay, talk to my front staff, they'll let you know what you need to do, all that good stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I went ahead and talked to the front staff, and I was like, hey, you know, I want to deliver at this hospital, do I need to take my paperwork to them, blah blah. Well, as soon as I told them that, the girls at the front desk were like, oh, okay, so you're moving providers here, we're gonna cancel the rest of your appointments and move you providers so you can go ahead and deliver over there and get a doctor from over there. And in my head I was freaking out. I was like, no, I don't want to leave my doctor, I don't want to leave my provider, like that's not what I want to do. I'm just gonna deliver at our local hospital and then still come back to your guys' clinic, you know, for follow-up visits, you know, my regular appointments, all that good stuff. So they pissed me off when they're like, oh, you know, let's just take you off, cancel all your appointments. And I'm like, that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like, don't start with me. I was so frustrated when I got out of that clinic. And then they're like, okay, well, your next visit, we'll give you all your medical paperwork so you could at least take that with you when you go to deliver. And then I was like, okay, that's fine. So I should be getting the paperwork this upcoming week, getting all the paperwork and taking it with me. If not, I'll probably have to wait a couple weeks because I don't know if they need like certain blood work or certain tests that need to follow along with me, because I do still have to do another glucose test, more labs, and a urine test, I believe, towards the end of pregnancy. So I don't know if she wants to have all that in my records. If so, I'll probably have to wait till like I'm 37, 38 weeks to get that paperwork. So I might have to wait, but that's the update. And then I did ask, you know, I asked my doctor, I was like, well, what hospitals are you contracted with? And she's like, well, we're contracted with 2 hospitals, but they're like 30 minutes away from here. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that. And then she told me too, she's like, well, you're more than welcome to go to those hospitals, but most likely we won't even be there to deliver your baby. So regardless, wherever you go, that's, you know, on you. We're not going to be there to deliver your baby. And I'm like, well, what's the point of me even freaking asking you where you're sending all your patients if you can't even deliver any of them? I don't know. And then they made it seem like towards the end that they're going to close that clinic down because they are a small provider. They're like a smaller practice, and it sounds like it's family owned too. So I don't know. I feel like in that case they might close down, especially since the hospital was literally 5 minutes from their clinic and all their patients are OB patients. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but as of now, I'm going to deliver at a hospital that's 15 minutes from our home, right off the freeway. I really had my hopes really high for having a midwife, being at home and delivering, but that's not an option for me. I wish it was, I really do. My husband even told me, he's like, well, why don't we just deliver at home? Just tell me what I need. Tell me what scissors I need to use. Tell me what rags I need to get. Do we need to buy towels? All that stuff. And I was laughing so hard. I was like, honey, it's not that easy. Like, you can't just go deliver a baby. Like, there's more to that. They put medicine in the baby's eyes when the baby's born. Like, I don't know. There's a lot that goes on. And like, what if complications happen? All that stuff. So I just thought it was hilarious that he's like, babe, just tell me what I need and I'll just do it. I'll just deliver our baby in the house. And I'm like, oh, honey, he just wants to be so helpful and supportive, and I appreciate him for that so much. But I just thought it was so funny that he's like, just tell me what I need. Just tell me what I need. I'm like, he's so cute. But oh my gosh, I really hope you guys like my hair. I am loving it. My thing is that she kind of straightened my hair for me, and she flipped these in, and I feel like I have like a bob in the front, because if I put it up like this, I have like a little bob. It's so cute. But I got this new hairdo. It feels so healthy, so fresh, I should say. But I'm so glad that I got it cut. I'm thinking about coloring it, but I don't know how safe it is. I need to look it up, actually, how safe it is to color your hair while you're pregnant. I don't remember if it's safe or not. But I do want to color it. This is my natural hair color. It's like a dark brown, I would say, something like that, but I don't know. I really, really like it. I'm loving it. I actually thought about getting like bangs right here, but I'm like, no, that's not really me. I feel like that's more little girl-ish, you know? I'm freaking gonna be 29 this year, and I'm like, well, I wanted something different, wanted something fresh, and I think the lady really pulled it off with this hairdo, so I'm loving it. But that is all the updates I have for you guys as of now. So that's what I plan to do, is deliver at our local hospital. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm really bummed that I couldn't get a midwife. Like, that was literally, I had like the highest hopes. And my doctor even told me, she's like, you're a great candidate to do it at home delivery. Like, all your pregnancies have been smooth, all your, you know, blood work has come back fine, all that good stuff. She even she recommended me a couple people, which I was bummed because they were self-employed. Like, they, you know, set their own schedules, they set their own patients, all that stuff. And I'm like, ugh, my insurance says they didn't cover you. But that's the dealio. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna deliver at a local hospital, and then so my next thing I want to do is actually go tour that hospital, because I've never been there before. It's 15, like I said, mentioned, it's 15 minutes away from home, right off the freeway, and then it's a couple streets down. But I've never been there before, so I think I might make an appointment to tour the hospital, and see what it's like, you know, the ins and outs of it. What are their policies, their regulations, as far as like my husband coming in, if my kids can come in after labor, all that stuff. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is tour the place. I want to do that soon, because I feel like the time's just going by really, really fast. I feel like these weeks have been going by so fast. I am officially 30 weeks, and it's crazy to me how fast this time's going. But 30 weeks has gone by pretty fast. For me, at least. I feel like a lot of you guys, sorry, there was a school bus. Since a lot of you guys have been following me, you guys are like, oh my goodness, you know, your pregnancy has been going by so fast. And it has. I don't even know. I feel like this whole year has gone by fast. We're already in August. Like, where did the time go? I was talking to my mom about it earlier too. I'm like, Mom, we're already in August. Like, Dad's birthday is the end of the month. Like, this is crazy. My birthday is the following month in September, and then pretty much the holidays start October, November, December, and then I feel like once the holidays roll around, your year's gone by like that, which is crazy. Oh, I feel like I'm just chit-chatting just to chit-chat, but I really feel like I needed to let you guys know what was going on. I needed to update you guys on what was going on, especially because it's like been heavy on my mind. Like, all of this, I was literally stressed out for the past couple weeks, not figuring out like what I'm gonna do, especially because a lot of people didn't get back to me right away. It took them so long to get back to me. It took them like a couple weeks, and I'm like, if you guys, you know, are self-employed, or not even that, if you are a midwife or an insurance, whatever, like, wouldn't you want to get back to your customer like right away, like within the next couple days, or like 5 business days, not like 2 weeks? I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking just to talk, but yeah, I was really frustrated. But I am going to, it looks like a lot of parents are starting to show up to pick up their kids. So I think I'm going to end the video here so I can get off. I actually have my son right here. I have all the windows down because it's nice and breezy right now. So it feels nice and fresh outside. But I need to get off and get my other 2 that are in school. They should be getting out here within pretty soon, actually. So yeah, if you guys recommend anything for dry lips, all I've been doing is putting on chapstick, but they have been peeling a lot, and they look so bad. They look like, I don't know, they just look, they don't look the best. But yeah, I will leave this video here, but thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' sweet comments, all the love and support you guys have given me throughout this entire journey. I feel like it's coming to an end sooner than we know it, and it makes me sad because I love being pregnant. I honestly do. I love my bump. I love everything about pregnancy. I feel like you're always glowing, you're always looking beautiful, and then not even that, you don't even have to worry about a period. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But let me show you guys my belly before I end the video. I'm just in jeans, and you know what? These jeans don't even fit me, so I literally have them open. But look at my hair, guys. Look how cute. It looks so cute. I actually have a towel here that was holding my phone, but yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Of course, leave any comments or questions or concerns down below, and I will get back to you guys. But again, I will see you guys in my next video.